think it's working now. Whoa. Anybody there? Yes, no, maybe so. Anybody there? Go ahead and chat away in the chat there. If anybody wants to talk arenos, I got my Extar sitting right here. So if anybody wants to talk about it, just let me know. How's it going, Rev? Can't wait to get the 10 mil. I'm still debating on the 10 mil. I'd probably get the 45 or the 10 mil just because I don't have any 10 millimeter firearms. So how's it going, Nate? You all having a good day today? Oh, losing my dropping my shiznit here. Good, glad to hear, man. Glad to hear. Anybody do anything fun, exciting this weekend at all? If there's any other firearms you guys want to talk about too, I'm down to just talk about any sort of firearms you want to. I'll show off any other firearms that I have and answer any other questions. Tell us about what you have on your gun. Okay, well, on the Extar, I just have flashlight. It's, I believe, the Monstrum. I have a link in my videos of this flashlight. It's fairly cheap. It's like 15, 20 bucks. It's 100 lumens, and as you can see, it's very bright and does the job. It's mounted on the right side, basically, because I shoot left-handed. So that way, when I grab it, I can just activate it with my thumb instantly. It's very simple for me. As far as red dot, it's a 6-story red dot. It's very good, the Romeo. I have the aftermarket. I think it's ST ATS is what it is. Magazine. How's split between getting one of these and Keltec sub? It's been very reliable, man. Honestly, I haven't had any problems with it when it comes to functionality and all that stuff. It hasn't had any sort of jams or double feeds or anything like that. It's been great. Keltec is a very good pistol as well. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I have just a regular grip. I mean, angled grip on there, and yeah, I think that was only like 10, 15 bucks too. Fairly cheap. 5, yeah. Holosun's a good brand. That one's probably a little more than what I paid for mine. Let's see how reliable. Let's go back to that question. Split between getting one of these and the Keltec. I don't see why the Olight couldn't mount on it. It should no problem. The Keltec is pretty awesome though because it's just folding, and technically you are gonna get more velocity from it because it's a longer barrel. But I honestly kind of was on the fence for one of those for a long time, but I found this after a while and decided to just go with this guy. Olight, that's a very good brand as well. I got the Call Valley muzzle brake on there, and this thing is freaking awesome. I'm gonna be posting a video soon, actually comparing the normal compensator that comes on it, and then the aftermarket one that I have. $300, dude. I would just pick it up if I were you. Honestly, like that's just my honest opinion. I would just pick that up. I'd jump on that thing. Because if you don't, someone else will. That's for sure. I would. $300. That's cheap, man, for a carbine that folds. Really good hiking. Yeah, yeah. I know you're talking about with the Keltec. That's a really good price. Very good price. Four guys already. I appreciate y'all all stopping by so soon. Last time it took me about 10, 15 minutes just to get one person in here, so that's a start. Oh yeah, there are these ETS magazines. I do recommend them. They're very good. They haven't had any sort of malfunction so far. I've been using them for a couple months now on this guy, and no issues. Okay, in that case, probably go with the Extar then, because that's definitely going to be more suitable for home defense and that kind of stuff. I wasn't sure if you're buying one just to have a 9mm type pistol carbine type deal, or if you need it for a certain thing. Yeah, the recoil is pretty minimal. Chris Cox. I may switch out the tube eventually. We'll see, but I don't know. It's still decent little brace and everything. I didn't mean to say tube. I meant to say brace. Picked mine up. Joshy Poo, 79. You shoot it yet? What parts are you guys going for on your Extar? If you guys do have one or getting one, that could be my next question. If you could put an SB3 on it. I haven't found that out myself yet. From my knowledge, it's just a regular straight tube, and with the SB3, it needs to have the notches. So I think at least, um, yeah. I wish I could answer it better, but I haven't tried to put one on. But from what I know with the SB3, it has the little tab slot to adjust the length on there, and this tube doesn't have that. So it may be its own like proprietary tube type deal. Shooting it tonight. Well, hey, let me know down in comment down in one of my Extar videos later on. Let me know what you think of it and how it shot for you and everything, how it ran. The only gripe I have when it comes out of the box is this charging handle. Pretty stiff. Pretty stiff, I do gotta say. Welcome in, guys. I got 60 in now. Started with, I think, 2. I'm working my way up. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Uh, you could. I haven't. I just don't have a spare set of irons to put on it, so I just haven't really messed with it too much. I don't see why you'd have a problem putting that on there. We got here. Said it couldn't be done, but I just put SB3 on my Extar. 2 threads right on with no modifications, but the one piece in the back that clamps down the. I'm reading this that he just sent, so I'm gonna check this out. Huh. That looks pretty sexy with that SB3 on there. So you just have to do some sort of modification to the aluminum piece, it looks like. Huh. Right on. That's good to know. That's definitely good to know. Real nice. Huh. See, this stream was a good idea. I'm learning even more myself. I bought some KCI 33 round mags. They worked fine. Aren't the KCI like the Korean ones, I think? Yeah. I consider getting those ones, but I think I heard that problem is where it was really tight. What the fuck? You got a whole gun? Yeah, I'm talking about the pistol. I'm showing off the attachments I have and answering any sort of questions people may have about it, man. That's what this is about. Ben CJ, what you need that? Why you need that? Oh no, man. This is America, and for the most part, we're allowed to have guns. So yeah, this isn't even. Let me guess. You probably think it's a fully automatic, some sort of fully automatic rifle, don't you? Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree, Chris. It definitely is a very good budget home defense option. You can't really beat it. There's a couple other little things that might fit in that slot, but for everything you get from it, like I said in my previous videos, I can't preach it more. This gun it's it. It looks like it. Yeah. See, no, it's a semi-automatic 9mm pistol. This actually isn't even a rifle. This is a pistol. It just has a brace on there, so that way you can brace it against your shoulder and against your arm to make it more stable. It's yeah, that's what it's for. UK. I think you're probably one of the first people from out of the states to check out any of my work. That's crazy. Yeah. Not in America. It's pretty average around here, I guess. Some states don't allow it, but for the most part, every state does to some moderation. That comment kind of made me laugh. Any loosening from the brace over time? Almost. Hey man, I appreciate it, bro. Right on, man. I'm glad to hear that. I'll remember you, Ben. I almost picked up an AR pistol a few days ago, but it was used and I could turn the. Oh, no, this thing has been. I can sit here and just freaking. Oh yeah, it turns a little bit, but I mean, for the most part, it's not too bad. And if you want to pull on it, it's not gonna move up and down. The feed ramps, I believe so. Yeah. No problem, man. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys out in making decisions in your firearm purchases. I saw that deal, but I didn't get a chance to pick up on it, unfortunately. Damn, dude, nice. That was a very smart idea because those ETS mags are good mags. What do I think about guns being banned? Um, being banned here? Is that what you're asking, Ben? Yeah, they're um, if it's bullshit. If they're gonna try to ban the guns, it's some people, but yeah, the people are delusional. I think that getting rid of guns is gonna stop the violence and gangs and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's true, Chris. No, I know what you mean. A lot of but the thing is, with the American news, a lot of it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. Honestly, you can't really rely on American news to really know what's going on nowadays. BBC is actually really good. They don't censor their news and that kind of stuff. Okay, I don't have, I guess, the specific brand, but I can get you a link here. Just give me 1 second. I keep losing all my guns in fishing accidents. I like that one. Let me get you a link here, man, on that grip. It's cheap. It's like 10, 15 bucks. Oh, and just a heads up, guys. I only have until about 5 o'clock to be doing this live stream and stuff. I have to go out to dinner with my dad and stuff, so I'm gonna have to roll out, and then I gotta watch the NBA finals. Let's see here, video. All right, it's down. If you look down the list in this video, it'll be down there. It'll have all the attachments and everything to this gun. It mounts. It has its own little bracket that it comes with, and just mounts right on the side. If you look, this piece right here, you can see the screw. It just screws right on to your rail. Sorry for the bad camera quality. I'm using what I have, and hopefully I can get some better quality. That stops a bad guy with the gun is a good guy with the gun. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. It's half by 28 thread barrel. Yeah, it's half by 28. Yeah, it's half by 28. I want to get suppressor too, but having to wait for so long is kind of really what's held me back. I just need to get it done. PSA 9AR. Palmetto State Armory 9AR. I thought about doing that one for a while too, but one thing that, well, two things. Okay, two things that made me not get that over, pick this over that. One is going to be the side charging handle. If I ever do plan on suppressing this, having a side charging handle is beautiful because basically all the gas and everything that's getting blown back will shoot off to the sides instead of back in your face. So that was one of the reasons. And two is that it has a last round bolt hold open catch for your magazine. With the Palmetto State Armory, it doesn't have that. Let's see, how would you compare it? Yeah, no problem, man. I definitely thought about doing that for a while myself. It's kind of around the same price range. I guess a big plus for that one is it's all made of metal material. This is polymer, so that is the difference. Fits. What do you mean by fits? Does like the upper go onto the lower? Is that what you're asking? The folding charging handle. They have a folding charging handle for the Extar Ep9. They have one. You can buy it on the website, I believe. I don't know. I don't know if there's a difference between the two. Honestly, it could be the same exact handle. That's a good question. They do, but it hasn't been in stock for quite a while. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Ben. That's that's exactly what would happen here in America if they tried to ban. They're always going to find another way to cause harm and cause terror to other people. There's always going to be a way, you know. And getting rid of guns isn't going to solve the problem. It's not a gun issue. It's a humanity issue. It's people themselves have problems. And not everybody has problems, but the ones that do, they're the ones that ruin it for everybody else. And yeah, that's true. That's very true. But I mean, there's been explosions and people, running over a bunch of pedestrians and causing kind of high death rates in that kind of aspect. So, like I was saying, there's other means to do it, but buses, yeah, yeah. Like I said, they're always gonna find a way, and at least with the people, being armed, there's still a way for us to actually defend ourselves against unjust tyranny that can happen in the world. That's why we have the Second Amendment. That's why our forefathers gave these rights to us. They knew at some point that there's a potential that a government or some sort of being can take over, and we're not going to allow that. What happened when the British tried to come over here and take our guns? Didn't work out very well for them, and that's one of the big reasons why we have to have the means to defend ourselves. That's a part of being free. You should have the right to be able to defend yourself in any sort of situation. Period. Anything? No, I don't have. Well, actually, there is a QD point sling mount right here in the back. So there is one sling attachment that's already on there, but I don't have one. I don't have any myself. Yeah, I just kind of went on a rant there. Selection goes sideways from, yeah. I know what you're saying. Shit's getting pretty crazy, Chris. Yep, exactly, Chris. Nope. The bad guys are still gonna have their guns, and there's just gonna be that many more less unarmed, good people that are ready to fight the good fight, ready to defend themselves in the time of need. Not only themselves, but other people around them. Commit crimes of firearm. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people they just get um, guns that are stolen or unregistered in some way, and there's like throwaway guns. I was picking up my Ep9 yesterday. My wife got the Mossberg shock. Huh, that's cute. Yeah. I'm actually going to be going into Idaho this weekend, and luckily they have Constitution carry, so I don't have to worry about not being able to carry my gun or anything. I can just go straight across the border, not have to unload my magazines or nothing. Normal clock is good. Oh man, how much different it is overseas, guys. Okay, there's this one guy. He was from Colombia, or is it Colombia? I think he's Colombian. No, no, no. He was Cuban. He's from Cuba, and he actually was able to transfer into the states with a college scholarship to play baseball or something like that. But yeah, we brought him the first time to go shooting, and he's like, "Whoa, dude, what? How can you guys have all these things?" His mind was freaking blown. I mean, no big AR like this one right here. Like this big scary AR right here. See here. Here's how it's indicated. There's no really available guns, no culture of guns. Yeah, that's very true. Jim Leahy here. Do you know what that's funny, dude? I actually met Jim Leahy in real life. Not even kidding you. That's awesome. Met him down in Portland. Not in Portland, but down in Oregon. About a year and a half before he died. That shit's scary. Ben would shit himself if he walked into my room. I could tell you that in Glasgow, where I'm from, it would be chaos with guns. Exactly. For fun, 9 mil. It's a lot cheaper and it's easier. For sure, 9 mil. It shoots, yeah. It's basically that's basically what this it does shoot is just a large size 22 bullet. What had the M&P lawyer? What are you talking about, Kevin? Huh. Fair enough. Imagine if they did. That would have been pretty wild. Oh yeah, they're not going to do anything like that. It's going to be all one proprietary system. They basically don't want you to be able to switch that out. Oh, are you talking about mags? I mean, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. You're wishing it took those kind of mags? Okay, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, no problem. I just kind of misread kind of what you're saying. Yeah, I understand. Um, that would be cool if they are able to come out with some sort of adapter system to where they could do that. We'll see. That's something I felt the same way when it came to. I had a Sig P320, and I would have loved to been able to match the magazines with the Extar, but unfortunately, didn't happen. Just want to say to all you guys in here, I do appreciate you guys coming in and chatting and stopping by. This is my second time now doing a live stream. What's up, dude? Glad to see you in here. Took you long enough. Near where I lived the other week, but was a botched assassination attempt caused the gun jam and criminals. That makes sense because it's been outlawed for so long around there that through time and circulation, there's not as many going around because a lot of them have been picked up uh, through crimes and all that kind of stuff. Jim Leahy. That gives me a chuckle, man. You got any you got any Lasix to bum? Oh man, Trailer Park Boys. That's some funny shit, guys. Let's see if I can show you guys a picture of when I met Leahy. You may, because I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I was the one hard on the liquor that night, boys. I tell you what. Let me see if I can't get a picture so I can show you guys. You know what they say, picture didn't happen, right? Pixar didn't happen. One second here. The amount of guns and gun owners in the U.S. If there was a real gun problem there. Here, yeah, that's very true, Josh. Yeah, dude, carrying a G19, that's a heavy cocksucker to be carrying around. I'm not gonna lie. Just give me a second here, guys. Yeah, I know. It really is stupid the way they portray gun owners and that kind of stuff. I totally agree with you, man. 100%. Let's see here. Why can't I get this picture? I'm having a hard time getting it. It looks like a gaming headset. No, this is actually well, it is gaming headset, but it's Corsair. I'm mainly a PC gamer, but I do have a PS4. But no, this is for my PC headset. Why can't I? It's actually gonna bug me. Here we go. There it is. It's the liquor, Andy. It's take let the liquor do the thing. Oh, that's fucking awesome. That's funny. See here. There it is. There it is, guys. I had to post it on my Instagram, but there it is. The good old Leahy. Nah. I don't play any COD or anything like that. I haven't played COD in a while, honestly. The shooting games I play right now are going to be Ring of Elysian, which you probably don't know about because it's a PC game, and maybe PUBG. It's the liquor, Randy. Let the liquor do the thinking. The liquor is in control now, Randy. The guy's awesome, man. I don't think that's him. That's not him. That's his name is John Dunsworth, I believe. Yeah, it's John Dunsworth. The liquor will find it. Show you the way. Oh, I found the way, man. I got a picture. I met Randy too. Those guys were freaking funny. Calm it down. Yeah, they have some pretty good fucking one-liners. Yeah, exactly, dude. I was liquored up, dude. Not even kidding you. I drank a whole bottle to myself that night. I got about a third of the way through, and then I let the liquor take control, boys. Bo Bandy never told me about. There's a lot of things Bo Bandy never told you, Jim. And but if you live in a state where Walgreens sells liquor, huh? That is a little random. Fifth wheel. All right, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by, bro. I appreciate it. I'll probably be doing another one of these next week. I'm gonna be gone all weekend this weekend. I'm gonna be going to Idaho. Gonna go to Silverwood and go ride some rides and go to the freaking lazy river and drink some beer and float around all day. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. You take care. Oh man, always. It's gonna be a freaking hell of a long car trip, but it'll be worth it. Should have told me what he was doing with the tone sexy man. Oh man, you got me rubbing my nipples. It wasn't down. No, it was down at the local burger joint, man. I had to give him his payment, some burgers, you know. I wasn't down by the parking lot, was it? I think we're starting to get a little off topic here, boys. uh, yeah. See here. Ben would shoot himself. He walked into my room. So Joshua Poo, what does your room look like? You got quite a bit of firearms yourself in there? No, not at all, man. It's no, it's been very solid. It hasn't had any sort of issues or anything. Let me go ahead and take it apart here. Just give me a second. See, bolt is pretty dry. It feels like, but they say in the user manual not to lube it up or anything. But I wish I had a better camera. I can't you can't really see any sort of wear or tear in there. Got my flashlight. It's a pretty bright flashlight. Put it in there maybe. Yeah, you can kind of see up in there. There's not any sort of major wear. I wish I had better quality so I could show you some more. But no, no sort of really crazy rubbing or anything like that. Well, before I lost them in that, quite a few. Oh, that must have been a pretty devastating fishing accident, man. I'm not gonna lie. That must have really must have, must have sucked. Oh man, that's funny. The 1.5 or 2 you can't remember warranty is be somewhat skeptical. It's actually 1 year, I believe, from what I read. I'm not worried about it. What I'm worried about is putting it back together, apparently, because I don't know what I'm doing. There you go. Bam. I can use a man like you for security part. Sign me up, Leahy. I'll gladly take that role. All I ask for is cigarettes, liquor, and some marijuanas. I'm just kidding. I accuse a man like you. The 1.5 or 2 year, yeah. I get what you mean, but I feel like for the company, it's a newer company, and for them to hold warranties out on pistols for that long would probably be really hard for them to be able to do that. Because you got to think after a while, any sort of gun's gonna have malfunctions and issues. So could be. I mean, I kind of dwelled on that for a little bit too, but what kind of decided for me just to go for it was the fact that they had a 5.56 model that they had for about 5 years, and it was very successful. I didn't really read of any sort of major like catastrophic malfunctions where the gun just blows up from the polymer just cracking and stuff like that. No issues like that. So that's what kind of made me just say, okay, well, if it's going to hold up on a higher platform with the 5.56, then the 9 mil shouldn't be an issue at all with the recoil and everything. Dumbass, who does the opposite of what? Yeah, exactly. Decent tracker. Yeah, I know what you mean with the. A lot of people don't like to read stuff, and they just kind of they don't pay attention to things, and they end up causing problems or malfunctions. Like one thing with this is you're not supposed to put in like those drum magazines. You can actually cause wear to the firearm. So that's one thing. You know, 10 mil can handle 9 mil. Yeah, I mean, it's they try to have it up in 45. I think you're into the chat here, Titan. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Just letting you know, guys, I do have only about another 10-15 minutes left in this chat because I do have to head out to dinner. Are they? I was wondering. I thought they got rid of those and they weren't like in manufacture anymore and everything. New Frontier is still selling those Yeah, those they're pretty cool. I like the I mean the idea and everything of it is actually really well put together. Oh, what's up, dude? Good to see you again. Glad you stopped by. I plan on doing it a little later in the evening. I think I posted it originally for like 6 or something like that or 5, but stuff came up and I unfortunately had to do it at this time and stuff, so. Dude, I would do it. I would do that. I'd be all over it 100%. Anytime, man. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this channel and everything. I'm just trying to help out the other guy. Does the Keltec take Glock mags too? I guess that's another question because I know some take Beretta. Oh, nice. Yeah, for me that'd be a no-brainer, bro. If I could pick one of those up, I'd grab it. All right, but I'm going to. All right, Jim. Don't get a Dewey on the way there, bud. Hello. I'll see you around, Jim. It's a 1 a.m. Uh, Not where I'm at. It's almost 5. Dude, that's yeah, 100%, man. Chris, that's a no-brainer. You can get basically have three firearms with all the same magazines. That's great. Do they make a smaller C grip for the Extar? What do you mean by C grip? Hey, that's good to know, Titan. About time. Hey, man, make sure you crack one for me too, man. Crack a few Ronas for the boys. Smaller vertical grip for the Extar mount. For the boys, that's right, man. uh, that's right. Damn right, man. Those guys are fucking hilarious. Fucking Nelk boys. Great shit to fan. Yeah, I totally agree, Chris. Well, I don't know, man. There's a lot of Florida men running around down there in that area, so you got to watch out for those Florida men. We got here. Josh, they have an MK1, MK2 model. What's this? Huh. Do you know what the difference is between the MK1 and the MK2? Okay, yeah. I'll have to look into it a little more when I have some more time. Okay, yeah. It's hard to know about it if you ever just kind of learned about it. Dude, it's freaking hot as balls here right now, I tell you that. It's been in the freaking 80s the last like 3 or 4 days. So, what I might do, guys, I might get back on again after dinner. It might probably be around, so it's about to be 5 o'clock here. So probably around 6:30. I may open the stream back up again. So if you guys want to hop back in later again, I might do that. So, oh, you're down in Texas. You're pretty far from me. I'm all up in Washington. I got a friend that lives down there. Humidity in Florida currently. Yeah, it's. I think everywhere is freaking dying. The whole world is on fire. If that ain't the metaphor, I don't know what it is. Very, very true. So how has all your guys' days been? Everybody have a good day today? Philadelphia. Yep. Sounds about right up there, I guess. Oh, I'm back. Sorry. Right there. That if you go to that link in that video, if you look down in the description, it'll have the link to the exact handguard I use. Or grip, I mean. Sorry. It's very cheap. It's like $10. Yeah, no problem, man. Never follow Margs with red. Question for you: how many rounds do you have through that? A little over 500. In between 5 to 1,000. I haven't really kept track. I just know it's been quite a bit of rounds. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. I think I may have seen that video. They seem pretty reliable. For me, I'm not a big concern about trying to get a super high round count with this thing, mainly because I like to shoot my pistols too, and I don't have a lot of money to keep just dumping out rounds. And I'm already pretty efficient with, shoulder pistols or rifles. So I just need more practice with 9mm pistols in general. So I tend to just try to shoot more pistols. Oh yeah, I've hit up some pretty good deals, but uh, it's still sometimes it's hard to just keep shooting ammo and shooting ammo when you're always just constantly paying for it all the time. So we'll see. I might be able to put some more rounds down it eventually. We'll see how things go. A few times I've just gone out and bought like 500 round bulk or something like that, but it's expensive. A woodchuck? What are you hitting a woodchuck for? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude. If I got some sort of like sponsor for ammo, just ammo, dude, I would freaking I would have shooting videos all the time because it'd just be yeah, for sure, man. That'd be awesome. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. You gotta do what you gotta do. Same thing as taking out a fox or something. If it's killing livestock, you gotta do it. It's like around here we have you don't have to get a license for killing like cougars and that kind of stuff. Dude, have you guys seen that video on YouTube of let's see here. Yeah, this shit is fucking wild. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by, Josh. I appreciate it. Next time I do the stream, I hope to see you in here. As always, man. Take care too. I do appreciate it. It's causing property damage. You're free to do what you gotta do as long as it's not dangerous. Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough law. Oh, check out the video and you'll see. Oh man. Uh Joel, kind of, yeah. Unfortunately, I only had about an hour. I have to go to dinner right now, but I think I'm gonna be back on in about an hour and a half. I'm gonna play the NFL finals on the screen next to me, and I'm just gonna kind of chit chat with you guys some more. Sorry, bro. I could only have such a limited stream today. I'll catch the next one. All right, man. All right. I appreciate it, man. Really. I'll try to do it a little more later in the evening next time. I think when I first posted it, I was gonna do it at about 5 or 6, but I had to push it a little sooner. Yeah, dude, that video is awesome, huh, man? But yeah, I appreciate at least stopping by, Joel. Next video, hopefully you'll be in there. Not in the video, but next time I'm streaming, you'll be able to stop by and join the fun. But all right, guys. I think I am going to sound off here. All you guys that are in chat right now, I appreciate it. This is only the second time I've done this, like I said earlier, and my chat was popping pretty decent. I've been talking the whole time, and it's been fun, guys. I appreciate it again for being interactive in the channel and everything, and you guys are awesome. As always, guys, take care.